Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank for Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we started exploring Kalebo III. We got 2 of the gold bolts. As a matter of fact, they're the 2 gold bolts of the planet. And now we still have things to do. We did get the mapper, but we still have things to do. For instance, there's still these things that we have to deal with. And I managed to take care of 2 of those guys at once. Also, the traffic here is really, really loud. I should mention, yikes, that okay, yeah, let me go ahead and finish fighting these guys before I finish. These little escalators, these conveyor belts, I should say, they actually change direction when you get to the other side. Yeah, they just stop for a second, then they change direction, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, there are still a few places that I want to go. This isn't one of them, but I still want to check it out and get the crates that are here anyway, because I need the bolts no matter what. There is, however, that quarter in that direction. I believe this is where I need to go. If not, then so be it. And what's going on over here? Yeah, I do have to go over here. Okay. Time to equip the Gold Glove of Doom. Because as soon as we go in here, we're going to be facing a whole gauntlet of robots that have their own wallopers. I can hit the... Actually, no, that's later on. These guys throw bombs. They can blow each other up, amazingly, if they somehow happen to be in the path of their own bombs when the bombs explode. So you can kind of use the bombs that these guys throw to your advantage if you know what you're doing. Other than that, I'm able to use the weapons that I have, as well as my wrench, to get everything done. And over here we had 3 more of those guys. Those bounty hunters that want to shoot at us while wearing little jetpacks. We were able to take care of them by just jumping and firing the Devastator. The homing ability of the weapon took care of the rest. And from here, we can hit this. And I'm just going to go ahead and use the weapons menu to get these things out of the way. Just like that. And of course we can always hit this if we ever need to go back. Not like we really need to, but, well, it's there. And I might as well go ahead and get the Glove of Doom ammo, because why not? Okay, what is over here? Ah. Well, it's a good thing we got that ammo, because we're going to need it right in here, and I forgot I was on that side of the room there. And these are the guys with the wallopers. You definitely want to keep your distance against these guys, because they can be quite a pain to deal with. Because if they run into you, it will hurt. And just like that, I am able to take care of all those things. Might as well go ahead and shoot these guys down from a distance. And we got more of these guys. Great. Don't want to get shot by these guys. That would be terrible. And there should be one more guy. Well, there's you. I guess I got rid of them as I was firing the Devastator ammo. That was weird. Might as well go ahead and get all this. Get some more. Whoa, hey. And I'm going to go ahead and use the ability to float right there so I can get over to here. And those guys shouldn't be messing with me anymore. Not anytime soon, anyway. That hook is where we need to go. But if we can somehow... There we go. We can get over here. We can get some stuff. And some things. And, yeah, I might as well just go ahead and go right here. Why not? Gives us a good opportunity to use the metal detector here so we can get some bolts. Because the game is telling us they're right here. And I want to get as many of these as I possibly can. If I can just figure out where they're at. There we go. Now we got the rest of these taken care of. Let's climb up here. And from here, I think we can still do this. Let me see if I can still shoot this. I think I can. I guess not. Well, we can do it from here. Perfect. And we can grind over to this area where we will have to keep watch for a few of these little guys that will try to nip at us if they get too close. And once we're in here, we're going to be in the third area with all these robots. These guys will shoot out pyrocitors. They do have flamethrowers. Once again, the Glove of Doom really is your friend. And just like that, we've taken care of all of the enemies. Also, once we go over here, I don't know if this is where we're supposed to go. As far as the jetpack robots are concerned. Let me see if I can wipe these guys out and never have to deal with them again. Perfect, they're gone. Yeah, we won't have to deal with them anytime soon. Ow. Well, I thought I would be able to hit that one, but sadly, I could not. At least I can get that energy back. And just by taking care of these guys, I should be able to take care of the last of the jetpack enemies, which means I can get the Visibomb out and shoot this thing down. Once we shoot this thing down, we will never have to deal with the jetpack enemies again. Now to pull out the Walloper, break those boxes, and get rid of these guys. One at a time. Perfect. Ah, there's more here. Let's go ahead and get all the things. That way we can get over to here. I like the fact that you can get 2 refills of nanotech right here. And that's pretty useful. And now for this final section, you'll have more enemies of the robot variety showing up over here and shooting bombs and pyrocitors. At least you're not stuck in a room unlike the first 3 times. So getting rid of the enemies here is an absolute snap. And I believe I can still use... Yeah, these guys use all the weapons that we've seen them use. But thankfully we can take care of them from a much further distance. And we have 25,000 bolts. I am amazed. And if we go in here, we're pretty much almost all the way back to where we need to be. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you were concerned about the, invasion?
Son, our defenses are the best money can buy. Don't give it another thought. You ever been on a hoverboard?
Yeah, once or twice.
I am in search of a hip young star to represent my newest line of boards. Someone the kids can look up to.
Then I am your man.
If you can beat my test bots in a race, that job is yours.
And we'll have to do another hoverbot race. Another hoverboard race, rather, to get something done. And in this case, if we press the right analog stick, it's for the holo guys. We have to do this. So we might as well do this. And this is where things get a little difficult if you don't know what to do. You actually have robots for this race. And if you can take one out, you'll be able to get rid of one racer for a little while. And if you know what you're doing, you can easily take care of everybody, and you can get through this area pretty quickly. I can't believe I'm at second already. Let's see if I can go through these little arches. There we go. I wanted to go through here on purpose, because this allows me... Really? We're gonna do this? Well, I can still outsmart this guy if I can just stay the course here and not do anything terrible. Can I hit this guy? Bet I can. Good, he's gone. As long as I don't mess this up horribly, I should be able to get through here okay. And by going through the arches, you can make yourself a nice little shortcut for yourself. You have to go through the arches in order to open up that shortcut that I just used to the right of the start of the race. Otherwise, you can't use it at all. Okay. And of course, you can kind of go to the sides here just to avoid the boxes completely if you don't think you can go through them like you would like to. And we don't really need to use the arches.
That was terrific. Now I just needed to say a few words about our hot new boards.
Huh? Now?
Of course. Just look into that camera right over there and say what comes naturally. Rolling!
Hi. This is Ratchet for, Gadgetron hoverboards. And if you,
Yo, dudes, for the freshest boards in the galaxy, check out the new XZ88 from Gadgetron. It's so hot, it's cool.
I think I got the wrong guy. That was something.
Hey, I was thinking, do I get a discount on gadgets now?
You have to be with the company for 2 years before the employee discount kicks in. I can, however, let you have this.
The Gadgetron HoloGuise is the perfect infiltration device for all our non-robot customers. Simply equip the device and press the circle button. You will instantly be disguised as a sentry bot, preventing detection by all sentry bot security systems. Press the circle button again to wave at fellow sentry bots, who will then deactivate force fields for you. Caution, use of any weapon while disguised will deactivate the HoloGuise.
And we now have the HoloGuise, which allows us to wave a circle and also change back by pressing square. We can put it on quick select, but we can't equip it at any time. And once we equip the hollow guys, we can turn into a robot and make things a little easier for us on Planet Quartu. I do have a few minutes. I'm glad I've taken care of stuff. How am I doing on missions? Okay, we have all missions complete. We do not have to do anything in... what's it called anymore? Planet... Kalebo III. And we can just hit this, and we can go back here anytime we like, which will make it easier for us to get to the hoverboard race, because we will have to do it again. There is another skill point besides the one involving the rail grind. You have to earn 4,500 points or more in the hoverboard race on Kalebo III in order to get another skill point. So, I think that, along with the rail grind thing, it may get its own video or segment of something. So I've got a few minutes. I'll see if I can do this. No guarantees that I can pull this off, because I have not practiced this at all. Okay. Let's not mess this up. Okay. So far, so good. Really concentrating here. Jump here. And we need to make our way to the right. Okay, jump here. Okay. I jumped way too early. And other than that, that was my one and only mess up right there. That was amazing. Now I need to just figure out how in the world to get back up. Don't know how I did that. Let's see here. Right, that's right. We gotta take the thing here. I'm gonna try this again and see if I can't mess this up badly again this time. I want to see if I can actually do the rail grind thing just flawlessly. Can't believe they have you doing this on more than once on more than one planet. Okay. Once again, I may be silent just like I was last time, just to concentrate as much as anything, because I really want to get this thing done, basically. I do want to make this happen. And let's jump over here and over here and here and here. Okay, jump over this, jump here. Okay. Get back to the middle, get to the right. Wait on this one. Go to the left, middle, left, middle, jump again. This is where I messed up more than likely. Need to be careful. And jump here. Yeah, don't jump into the way of that one. And we did it, folks! Okay. Right there on the 20-minute mark, though it may be a little before that. because of, playing around with OBS while recording PlayStation 2 games on the physical hardware after all. But we did do it. I will now go ahead and cross this off. Finally got that taken care of. Knew I would do it eventually, but man, some of these jumps are still pretty hard to do. But we now have the ability to change ourselves into a robot with the hollow guys. Trying to remember the name of that gadget there for a second. And we don't have to really do anything on Kalebo III anymore except for the hoverboard race. I will do the skill point for that one. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out the best time to pull the Skid McMarks. The McMarks stunt that I was able to pull off in Rilgar. And once I do that, I should be able to hit 4,500 easily. That's the plan anyway. But for now, we've gotten some things done, and I couldn't be any happier. So, join me next time where we go for the other skill point on Kalebo III, and then we head back to Quartu. And from there, we should be able to take care of stuff at the factory. We should be able to go in there now and do things, which is something that I'm going to enjoy. And hopefully you will too. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!